才从八方来，我们这脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。易的是，难的是等。来财，来财，来财，来财，来。中指力滚力对应好运八方来，散了才能聚，你不出手说了斋。这一把愿花钱交朋友，卖艺高人长大，让他回馈下社会先，摸到那顶皇冠后，找你做事人太多，事情两袖清风做，一阴一阳之谓道，仔细东来。明码标价的那些物，非黑即白。若上颁奖台，切莫张灯结彩。八仙桌的收尾，少不了弄菜。上北下南，左西右东，东南东北，西北西南，步步高升，八方来财，四海为家，家兴旺，百事可乐，千事吉祥，万事如意，顺风顺水，天道酬勤，鹏程万里。你不给点表示了吗？啊，我们这脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。易的是，难的是等。来财，来财，来。
Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. Our game tonight featuring Las Vegas as they go up against Albuquerque. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. Swiped away. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
And it's just not easy trying to stop Boozer. Just like his dad, Carlos, Cameron is a load.
So he gets them both.
And just like his NBA All-Star dad, Carlos, Cameron Boozer is an incredible rebounder. But he also brings a little more playmaking, a real do-it-all type talent. This guy's got a really bright future.
Here's Lindenborg. And the layup's good off the glass.
And with his wide frame, Lindenborg can take some contact, yet still finish.
Jerome, no good. And it's Boozer penetrating.
Once he took off on the drive, he never looked back.
Here's Molinari going inside. Outside Korver. There's the pick. Jacks up a three. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And you see that burst of speed from Edgecombe. He just blows by the defense there.
Now here's Korver. They kick it out to Green. Good on the triple.
Coach has to be happy with that. Draw the defense, then swing it out for a good look at a triple.
Here's Fland. Here's Lindenborg. Gallinari with the rebound. There's Green with the three. And another three for Las Vegas.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And when he sees an opening, Boozer looks to attack. Cameron is a high IQ basketball player.
Here's Jerome following the score by Albuquerque. Tillman off target with his three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looks good from here.
Yeah, it seems like every night we get someone trying to break the glass.
Driving inside.
What I like about Flan, he doesn't have great length, but he is very strong, and that really helps on drives.
Jerome, no good. Albuquerque leading by 4 to the paint. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Pass to Gallinari. Here is Corver. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
The kick out to Boozer. Pass to Bason. Screen by Boozer. Here's Flan. Guarded by Corver. Flan's shot is off. Las Vegas trails by 4. And here's Green outside. To the wing right side. To the middle. Here's Flan. Got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here.
Substitution on the court.
Got it off in time. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Albuquerque out in front, up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Albuquerque?
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Now here's Jones. Kicks it out to Rodman. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Jones drives in. Pass to Vasar. Back to Smart. Here's Vasar. Smart on the wing. Pocket 6. Here's Pete. And he goes in for the dunk.
And whenever he's anywhere near the rim, Pete wants to spike him.
Now Rodman. Back to Rose. Stolen by Evans. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Albuquerque shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
Well, what you like about Evans is that he knows his role on this team. He doesn't play outside of himself. Just lets the game come to him.
Pass to Boozer. And the dunk by Boozer.
Looking just about unstoppable.
Las Vegas trails by 12.
You know, we've seen guys with the size and the speed that Cameron Boozer possesses, but we rarely see them with the same level of touch he has on his shot. The way Boozer can get downhill and stretch the floor can be a nightmare for defenses.
Steps back. Kicks it out to Evans. It's stolen by Green. To end the run. And Boozer with the block.
And this is the kind of defense you love seeing from Boozer, coming away with the rejection there.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Rose. Evans with the rebound. Albuquerque leading by 12. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I just love the way that Koa Pete plays. He's like a throwback to power forwards of the past. Absolutely bruising when he gets going downhill and seems to enjoy contact. With his footwork, he is a factor on the low block.
Here's Corver for 3. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Albuquerque.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Screen by Boozer. Albuquerque again can't hit it.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Albuquerque leading by 12. Down low. Plays it up and banks it in.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Back to Evans. And the dunk by Evans.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Here's Duncan. The kick out to Rose. Puts the move on. Whoa! How about that slam?
Somebody got their feelings hurt on that one.
Incredible.
Yeah, that's exactly how you want to utilize Rose at the point guard position. Run him off screens all night long.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And that one's good. Flammed.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And Lundenborg missing. Las Vegas trails by 19. Inside. And that one is good from Jerome. Jerome's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Las Vegas. Pass to Lundenborg. Now Wembanyama. Lets it go from deep. Jerome with the rebound. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police. Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Jerome. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And he earns himself a trip to the line. That's a positive possession for this offense.
Jerome taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And Albuquerque making a change here. And he sinks the second.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
There's Gallinari with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Gallinari's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And you can tell Gallinari has practiced at the arc for countless hours. The way he trusts his motion.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's ready to talk things through with them. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. It's stolen. Pass to Lundenborg. Outside Boozer. Back to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Albuquerque leading by 19 to the inside. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Here's Wembanyama. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here's Gallinari. There's the drive.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside for Wembanyama. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Flan's shot is off. Las Vegas trails by 19. Korver, no luck. To the middle. Pass to Lindenborg. Boozer wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Boozer's got 11.
Well, he has tremendous confidence off the catch. Boozer can be really dangerous when he's decisive like this. Oh, come on, bust that, baby.
Here's Fland. Pass to Lindenborg. And Jones has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. No good there off the double clutch.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And so it's Albuquerque controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Las Vegas. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Gallinari. Duncan with it. Boozer picks him up. Here's Jones. Gallinari trying to get open. Jones, no luck. The shot by Evans, nobody around. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
Nice jumper there, flashing how dangerous he can be shooting the ball.
On the basket by Jones.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And here's Las Vegas. And Jones slams it in.
Look, he wasn't going to miss that opportunity. He saw the open man and took advantage.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And Albuquerque making a change here.
Show your appreciation for your Las Vegas dancers.
A few possessions in the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
A prolific scorer. Boozer's confidence is what allows him to catch fire and keep that pressure on.
Here's Green. It's tipped.
And this is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it.
Pass to Bason. Outside Boozer. They set the pick. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Lindenborg missing. Gallinari wide open. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Edgecombe. Offensive rebound. And Lindenborg missing. Las Vegas trails by 19. From past the arc. Rebounded by Vason. Here's Fland. Pass to Vason. Here's Lendenborg. Guarded by Green. 6 on the shot clock. From in close. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. So it's Las Vegas now. From 19, that one goes.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Edgecombe with it. Vason, that's good.
A great follow-up, attacking the boards and getting that second chance bucket.
Here's Jerome. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Jerome drops them both. Pass to Betts. Here's Pete. That one misses.
Albuquerque foul call. Pete. First personal foul. Second.
No good on the free throw.
And already, Rose may be the most athletic point guard in the league. Amazing quickness to go with that leaping ability.
Well, you never want to leave points at the line, especially when you're down late.
Pass to Pete. Pick up by Hill. Sweet move. And he hits the jump shot. And Albuquerque leads by 18. And here's Las Vegas. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And that play takes talent. D. Rose taking it up strong, knows he's drawing contact, and makes the proper adjustment.
Here's Pete. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Outside, Barrett. You're smart. And so Albuquerque takes the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty...
Supporting your team. Please stay safe.